Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fandom Fights. It's the teams tournament. It's the teams tournament in the summer series. I believe this is the third match of round one. We have number 2, Necronomicon, playing number 7, Fringe Benefits. Really interesting story here. Necronomicon, obviously the team that has challenged for the team's belts 3 times. I believe they are probably our oldest team at this point that is still intact. And Fringe Benefits, quite a story, losing narrowly to the Manhattan Project in their debut in one of the highest scoring team matches we've seen, and then narrowly beating Isn't It Phyronic to get into the tournament at number 7 in another high scoring match. So 2 very good teams playing at very high calibers. Very excited to see what they say, but let's go see what they say in promos.
We're back. Look at this. These guys have just been horrifying. To be honest with you, this team should have beaten us, and they should be 2-0 right now, and they are horrifying. Nazario and Eames are this unit that we didn't expect to be as monstrously terrifying as they are, but I'm so excited that they just came to play, and they come to play in every match. We're playing Necronomicon. Last time they were the 2 seed in the tournament against a Kingsman team. They got upset by Doug and Redshaw, who had never played a Fandom match before in his life. So I like our odds. What do you think, Nazario?
I don't know why you guys keep screwing up and spelling Mark Ameyer's name with a K. His name is obviously Mark with a C. Also, buy my shit. I don't have the link, though. I don't have the link.
Buy his shit. You know where to find it. Mariners make it band. Let's play.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
What's up?
When did we enter the Star Wars realm? Because I could have sworn I just saw a Sith Lord just kind of lurking in the background, not saying nothing. I mean, it is May the 4th already happened. So, whoops. Also, Nazario couldn't put the link down because he couldn't spell it correctly. It's a problem with him. It's a constant problem. I get it. People have it. It's a shame. Glad to be back. The Necronomicon. We're here. We're ready to play. Jay, how you feeling, buddy?
They said some very impressive things during their, promo. That's great to see. We have a record. We like to get to the pinnacle at least. And let's see if after today we can't do the exact same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys got this. Fandom is your bread and butter. I'm just excited to watch you guys play a great game and win a great game. And I'm here to support you emotionally because I'm not great with fandom knowledge. But I'll be here.
We love your emotions. Thank you.
I love your emotions, too. Thank you.
Those were some promos. Wouldn't you agree, world? Yes. I would agree as well. Necronomicon seems ready to play, hoping very much to get back to that title match that they have played 3 times before, and hoping to make a difference, hoping to make a run in this tournament. But Fringe Benefits certainly looks ready. An air of mystery around Fringe Benefits as well as product placement promotion. So excited to see what happens. But without any further ado, let us get to the match. Here is how the match that you're going to play is going to work. Round number 1 will go as follows. You will get 10 questions in the realm of fan rights. You will have 15 seconds to write your answer down. And after 15 seconds, please put the pen down and reveal your answer. Each question correct will be worth 1 point. You get all 10 questions correct in round number 1. You will be issued a bonus question. You will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge as a team to use throughout the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, any questions as we get into round number 1? All right, gentlemen, your first question. How? Oh, I should tell you the category. The category is Mission Impossible. How is Claire related to Jim Phelps in Mission Impossible? I went on an impossible mission once. It was called, I don't know, spend less than $10 at Wendy's. It was a really, really difficult time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
I said sister.
Thomas.
His wife.
Jay.
His daughter.
And Nazario.
I do believe she's his wife.
Wife is correct. So Fringe starts out with the 2-point lead. As we get to the second question, which is in the category of horror icons. How many counselors are murdered the year after Jason died in the opening of Friday the 13th? I wonder if like something bad happened on like a Friday, like the 26th. Everyone would be freaking out about that. Or if it's just like, oh no. Right, I guess it doesn't have the same ring to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Thomas.
2.
Jay.
5.
Rosario.
2.
Great start. 4.
Yeah, all right. 2 is correct. Rosario froze for me, but I think it was just for me. I heard you say 2, though. So 2 is correct. Fringe out to the 4-point lead. As we get to the third question, this is in the category of Disney animation. Who voices the lead Jim Hawkins in Treasure Planet? I like planets. They're helpful. You know, to live on and stuff. I like treasure too, but not as much as planets. Fucking A. 5, 4, 3.
You're doing great, Nate.
1. Pens down. Well, thank you. Jay, we'll start with you.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Rosario.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Mark.
Completely wrong movie. Michael J. Fox. Wow.
And Thomas.
Didn't have it.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is correct. So Necro on the board. We have a score of 5-1. We're getting to the next question, which is in the category of the Worlds of DC. Which Worlds of DC film features a diamond with banking information laser encrypted inside of it? I like diamonds. I like dogs too. I think I'm going to pick dogs over diamonds.
Smart move.
Thank you.
Very
5,
good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mark.
Birds of Prey.
Thomas.
Birds of Prey.
Jake.
Birds of Prey.
And Nazaria.
Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
Unfortunately, only Nazario is... No, I'm just kidding. You can all have the point. Because that title sucks. Birds of Prey. That's right. Good job.
Actually, it's called just Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. No.
So I
I had that in
have
parentheses.
Fringe with 7, Necro with 3. If at any point I say the wrong score, managers backstage just do something crazy. I'll notice. Your next question comes in the category of James Bond. Felix Leiter works for what government entity throughout the Bond series? He's James Bond, and he doesn't have a theme song.
Give him Kronk's theme song.
Kronk has a theme song?
Kronk sings his own theme song, bro.
You're right. He does. That's a way better theme song. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Thomas.
CIA.
Jay.
Not the musician, but CIA.
Nazario.
MI6.
And Mark.
I was thinking Spectre.
CIA is the correct answer. And with that, we have no perfect rounds. And Fringe leads with a score of 8-4 as we get to the next question, which is in the category of Marvel. Besides X-Men Days of Future Past, name one Marvel film to feature time travel. I tried it once. I was 3, and then I turned 4. But it was very quickly. So I can only assume I traveled.
I'm gonna use a repeat mark. Yeah.
Okay.
That's with the repeat, please.
All right. That would be Necro's first repeat. The question again. Besides X-Men Days of Future Past, name one Marvel film to feature time travel.
I shouldn't have used it. I'd have had it in time.
It is what it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Thomas.
Deadpool 2.
Jay.
Men in Black 3.
Nazario.
Men in Black 3.
And Mark.
Deadpool 2.
The two acceptable answers were Deadpool 2 and Men in Black 3. So points all around.
I shouldn't use that repeat. My bad, Bar. My
It's all
bad.
good. It's all good.
Fringe leads 10-6 as we get to the next question, which is in the category of Planet of the Apes. Name both actors who have played a character named Caesar in a Planet of the Apes film. I think I prefer a nice garden with Italian dressing. Maybe a little chicken. Actually, I kind of hate salad in general, so I think I'll take a steak. 5, 4,
Such a carnivore.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jay.
Andy Serkis and Terrence Stamp.
Nazario.
Roddy, not Rowdy McDowell, and Andy Serkis.
Mark.
Andy Serkis, Roddy McDowell.
And Thomas.
Roddy McDowell and Andy Serkis.
Roddy McDowell, Andy Serkis is correct.
I knew I had the wrong old guy.
Necro will get 1 point. Fringe will get 2. As we move to the next question, which is in the category of scores and soundtracks. Which MCU film features Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin? Oh, I want to sing it. Oh, but I'm not gonna. That would give shit away. I'm humming it in my head.
Don't you give it away.
Hey,
Give it
Thomas,
away, give it
your hand-
away, give it away.
Thomas. Just make sure your hands stay up, Thomas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Thomas.
Check spelling, but Thor Ragnarok.
And Jay.
Thor Ragnarok.
Nazario.
I had that and changed it to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
And Mark.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok is correct. So Fringe will get 1. Necro will get 2. As we get to the penultimate question, which is in the category of Pixar. In Inside Out, a sad core memory is created when Riley does what specifically? I'm getting looks from backstage, but they're not like, Nick, you're doing something wrong looks. They're more like, Nick, you're funny looking. I don't appreciate it. So easy with the looks. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can you repeat that?
1. All right. So Fringe using their first repeat. The repeat again. In Inside Out, a sad core memory is created when Riley does what specifically? Oh, thank
I'm
you.
gonna be mad if I changed it from the right one.
Ethan said a nice thing in the chat.
Ethan, stop it. We have a reputation to uphold.
Thanks, Ethan. That's nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jay.
Moves to California.
Nazario.
Misses a goal on a hockey game.
Let's go to Mark.
Loses a friend?
And Thomas.
Doesn't she run away from home in that film?
All those things happen in that film, but unfortunately that is all incorrect. The sad core memory is created when Riley cries in class.
Bring me Koho, please. Bring me Koho.
Sure.
There is one there's one sad core memory where she misses the goal and she's crying, and then they show like after they turn the ball and it becomes like a happy memory when she's like all her friends come to be happy with her, and then it's like sad.
Nazario, the thing you're talking about is when they're already in her memory, looking at already created core memories. That what Nick was talking about is a new core memory being created. What happens that she does in the movie that creates a new core memory?
But he's saying that it creates a sad one and then it gets changed. So
they challenging it?
No. The hockey game.
Can we get an official challenge before we continue this conversation?
I would not challenge Nazario. I wouldn't do it. I don't think we'll win it.
Up to you, Nazario.
I wouldn't do it.
Go for it if you got it. I'll back either way.
Gonna need a decision, Nazario.
Let it go.
All right. So,
All right, guys, it's not on you.
Going into the last question, we have a score of Fringe with 13, Necronomicon with 9. As again for the last question, which is in the category of the wizarding world. What is the name of the beast that actively collects and stores shiny objects in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Well, I was going to make a bad joke about
Make it.
an ex-girlfriend of mine.
Make it.
Gonna not
Definitely
do
make it.
Make it.
that. Can't do it. Nope.
She'll never know.
Don't do it, bro.
Does she watch this? Does she still support you
Bro,
after the fact?
It's possible. 5,
This isn't recording. She'll never know.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nazario.
Niffler.
Mark.
Niffler.
Thomas.
Didn't have it.
And Jay.
Niffler.
Niffler is correct.
I was like, fuck, did they say his name in the movie? Son of a bitch.
No.
They call him what it
With
is.
that, with that, we have reached the end of round number 1. Necronomicon has 11 points. Fringe Benefits in the lead with 14 points. But don't worry, anything can happen as we get into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. There is a wheel with 8 slices, plus spinners and opponent's choice. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they keep the first time, they can keep it. If they don't like it, they can spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. Each category will have 5 questions. Each question will be worth 2 points unless the team would like to check down to multiple choice, at which point it will only be worth 1. Teams, be wary. Should you miss the question, the other team has the opportunity to steal it for the same point value. So, Fringe Benefits, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or second? Your wheel is as follows. Disney Animation, Pixar, Horror Icons, Planet of the Apes, DC, Mission Impossible, Star Wars, and Disney Live Action, as well as spinners and opponent's choice.
I know you like to go first.
I was going to say we should go second, give them a shot at taking something off this wheel. This is a better wheel for us. So.
It's up to you, Nazario, because I know you really wanted to go first last time and we didn't. So,
Nah, it's okay. Let's go second.
All right. So, Koho, hello, Beller. Necronomicon, your spin is away. Lands on Pixar.
Not bad.
Jay, how you feeling?
It's honestly, like Beller said, it's not bad.
Couple better things probably, but
there's more on here that I'm comfortable with than not. So
Sure.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to spin again, we can spin again. If not,
I think if we take it, we can definitely bounce around like pretty well as a team.
Yeah.
But I think we should probably spin again just to see.
okay.
also you guys are only down by 3 points, so
Yeah, it's fine.
close game.
So, spinning again.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Right.
Here it is. Lands on DC.
Nice.
Okay. I think we'll take
You
it.
guys got this.
We'll take it.
3 points, guys. Come on.
I think we'll take it.
Yep.
All right. So, Necronomicon, your round 2 will be in DC. Are you prepared for your questions?
Yeah.
Sure.
Great. Your first question. Which DC film features a villain using the fake name Henri Ducard?
Well, I mean,
You got
mean-
this. You got this all day. All day.
That would be the best Nolan film of the trilogy. Batman Begins. Final answer.
Incorrect, but correct. For
No.
two. Your second question. Who plays CIA agent William Cooper in Red?
Oh, that's our boy from all across the globe. The Kiwi Jay. You know him from The Boys.
5,
You may go ahead.
I don't watch. Go ahead.
3,
Carl Urban. Final answer.
1. That is correct.
Oh, okay. I haven't started The Boys yet.
Oh,
It's fine. I know he's in it.
Necronomicon, your third question. What member of Angela's family kills themselves at the beginning of Constantine?
I know this one.
mm-hmm.
Her sister. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I got you. I got the easy one.
Sister, but yeah.
Yeah. I got the easy one. Don't worry. I'll pick that up.
Your penultimate question in DC. What is the name of the member of the Losers who specializes in long-range sniper shooting in the Losers?
Do you got this one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Cougar. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh, baby. Good.
Underrated
pull.
film. Underrated film.
And your final question. In what type of location does Clark get in a fight and see his own blood for the first time after losing his powers in Superman 2?
I know it, but do you?
Go ahead.
He gets in a fight at a diner. He gets the crap beat out of him at a diner. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a
Good
clean
pull.
sweep of DC. Necronomicon getting their score up to 21 after their round 2, but we will get into Fringe benefits spin.
Hey guys, when you guys get your answers, if you know it, just say it. I don't need you to ask the other person if they know it.
Lands on Mission Impossible.
I say we stay with it.
That's a good one. I think that you guys will run it.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, let's stay with it.
All right, sounds like we are staying with it. Fringe benefits. Are you prepared for your questions in the category of Mission Impossible?
Sure.
Oh, well, I'm going to ask you. You're going to be asked them anyway. All right, your first question. Which Mission Impossible film features an outreach medical group brought to a village by the villain under the guise of inoculating them?
Is it Fallout? Mission
Impossible Fallout. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Mission Impossible 2, Ambrose realizes he has shot and killed his own henchman who was disguised as Ethan after noticing what?
Earlier in the film, he had chopped off a piece of his finger and he had tape on it. So he notices the damaged finger. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. Who plays Krieger in Mission Impossible?
Who's
Oh, it's the professional. How do you say his name?
Oh,
Renault. Jean
Renault. Jean Renault.
Say it.
Jean Renault. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
AKA my father. Fun fact.
100%.
We'll get back to that. Your next question. In Rogue Nation, how does Ethan unlock the car that him and Benji used to chase Ilsa in Morocco?
I don't know if he just dashes through it or.
I honestly don't know.
5.
Multiple choice to be safe.
Okay. Your multiple choice. Is it A, a retinal scan, B, a passcode, C, a hand scan, or D, voice activation?
For a car? Weird.
Yeah. Can you repeat the options?
Sure. Is it A, retinal scan, B, a passcode, C, a hand scan, or D, voice activation?
Is it Anakin? I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
5, 4, 3.
You wanna use a repeat?
Repeat the question.
That is Fringe's second repeat question again. In Rogue Nation, how does Ethan unlock the car that him and Benji used to chase Ilsa in Morocco?
The multiple choices.
Oh, and the multiple choice options are: is A, a retinal scan, B, a passcode, C, a hand scan, or D, voice activation?
Maybe SpongeBob.
I was leaning towards the rookie.
5.
Yo, you do it.
D, final answer.
Say that again.
Do we lose
D?
it?
As in
D.
Dog.
As in dog. D is incorrect. Necronomicon, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, retinal scan, B, a passcode, C, a hand scan, or D, voice activation.
So I was thinking it was either a retinal scan or a hand scan.
Mhm.
I think, honestly, I'm thinking it's a hand scan. Seems a little easier than a retinal scan to replicate. And I think
Go for it.
hand scan, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Yeah, boy.
Fringe
Because retinal
benefits.
scans. Sorry.
Nope. Fringe benefits. Your final question in the category of Mission Impossible. In Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, who jumps into Bridgenath's control center to try and deactivate his satellite? And Thomas, can I get your other hand up? Thanks.
I'm sorry. Did you say jumps?
Yes.
Oh, it's do you need actor or
The
character?
character, I guess.
Brant.
4.
Brant, final answer.
Brant is correct for 2 points in a tie game as we go into round number 3. Necronomicon and Fringe benefits tied at 22. As we get to round number 3, here's how round number 3 will work. It is the betting round. There are 5 more questions in in random fandom categories. Each team will have to decide who will take the first question, and then the other player will have to take the second. We will reset for the third and fourth, and then teams can confer on the 5th question. You will get to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question correct, you will gain those points. If you get the question incorrect, you will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions we get in round number 3?
Nope.
All right. Your first category for which you can bet points on is in the category of Marvel.
Do you want me to do it or are you going to do it?
It's not great.
I'd say for fear of animation, Thomas, how well do you think you can handle a Marvel question?
I'm all right.
Okay. For fear of an animation, I kind of want to save Nazaria for after. So if you think you can take a Marvel, I'd say you take the Marvel.
How you feeling?
I mean, you know me in Marvel, so I mean, you want me to go ahead and take it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ethan, thank you. We appreciate you. I don't have to contact you via
Thomas,
Ouija board.
What are you thinking?
You're welcome.
Here's the thing: they're gonna bet something here, and we're tied.
Yeah.
So
You want
match.
Coke or you want a rum and Coke?
Rum
I
and
always
Coke.
want the Roman Coke.
Rum and Coke. Rum and Coke.
All right. Are we good? We're good then?
I'm good. I'm good. They got it.
Okay, great. All right. So looks like Mark and Eve will be taking it. Mark, how many points are you betting?
Roman Cokes are good. 2.
And Thomas.
2.
All right. The question in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel film features a battle during the Cuban Missile Crisis? And Thomas, if I can get your hands up again. Sorry. Oh, rum and Coke with like a nice cigar.
With a
A Cuba Libre?
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down with the mark.
X-Men First Class with ass underlined because it's ass.
Facts.
And Thomas.
X-Men First Class.
Yeah,
That's a tip.
class is correct.
Jesus.
So each team gained 2 points. We are still tied at 24 As we get into the next question, which Nazario and Jay will have to take, is in the category of the worlds of DC.
Yeah, we're done.
Mark, great job, but I disagree. I like it.
No, that was great, Mark. What the fuck? Nazario, go back.
We'll talk later.
Jay, I think you're good with this, right? You know what you're doing? Worlds of DC.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I feel like the smart move is honestly to play it safe right here, and then make our move after this.
Okay.
Because
they're betting too, I think so.
Yeah, they're definitely betting too. Yeah. So I mean that's completely fine. I have no problems with it. It's just
yeah. We haven't even decided.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
We may want
don't count yourself short there, Jay.
We may have some Sprite, or we may have a tequila shot. We don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm telling you to take the fucking tequila shot. Let's go.
We good, managers.
Run.
How many repeats do we have?
One.
Fringe Benefits has 1. Necronomicon has 2.
You're gonna mix all those liquors. Bad move.
Use it if you have to.
We good, managers?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. We will start with bets from Nazario. Oh, wait.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All right, Jay.
You're good.
Okay. Nazario bets 2. And Jay?
I'll hit it with the 1. I'll be safe.
All right. So, your question. Category Worlds of DC. At the beginning of Justice League, Barry goes to visit his father, who is where? We will take a general answer.
Thank you.
I can tell by the look on you.
Come on. Get specific, you coward.
I just cost us this match, bro, and I'm so
don't
sorry.
Even need to, like, ask
No, you didn't.
I just know what you're thinking.
If you need the repeat,
5,
take it.
4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jay first.
Prison. I could have swore he was in Blackgate, and I was wondering if you were looking for Blackgate prison, but prison. You said general.
In jail.
Yeah, jail, prison.
Challenge. Bring Ethan in.
Ethan.
Right.
Okay.
Prison and jail are not the same thing
Jail
whatsoever. It's not even necessarily that. When you're in prison for something serious. When you're in jail, you're not there for that. You're in lockup. You're in basic.
He's literally in a correctional facility, which is prison. It's not jail.
It's not jail.
I mean, you guys both jumped on that real fast. So if you both feel good about it, then you may do it.
Sounds like we got a challenge, yeah?
We do.
We'll be right back after this challenge. All right, we're back from the challenge. I learned a new fact today. Apparently, jail and prison are different things. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, they have different definitions. And in the film Justice League itself, the place where Henry Allen is specified as a prison. He's there for murdering his wife. So, Necronomicon will keep their challenge, and they will gain the 1 point. Fringe Benefits will unfortunately lose the 2 points. And we now have a score of Necronomicon in the lead with 25 to Fringe Benefits 22. As we get to the third question, which is in the category of YA dystopia.
I'll take it.
So we'll bring in managers.
How you guys feeling?
Do a tequila shot, bud.
You want it, Jay?
I do not. At all.
All
right.
I'll go backstage. I'm good.
You gonna take it, Mark? All right. Don't forget, we're up by 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
So play this one safe.
All right.
We got what? 3 questions left?
Let's see the challenge.
Plus,
including this one?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So, yeah.
So it looks like Thomas and Mark are taking it. We'll get bets. Bets good? We good? Good, guys?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. We'll get bets starting with Mark.
Goose egg.
And Thomas.
2.
All right. So your question in YA. Who plays Tori, the woman who administers Triss's aptitude test in Divergent? I'm going to take a fucking tequila shot.
Salt or no salt, Twig?
I don't give it.
After that last challenge, salt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We'll start with Mark.
Is that Maggie Q?
And Thomas.
Maggie Q.
Maggie Q is correct.
Oh, man.
For 2 points. Fringe narrows the lead to 1. The score 25-24 as we get into the fourth question in round number 3, which comes in the category of horror icons.
Yes, you're good.
What do you want to
Shake it off, Nazario. Shake it off.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
2 questions.
You know that there's gaps, there's not gaps. I don't know.
Remember the difficulty of questions we've had already, and it's a 1-point game. So, I would go for it.
It's up to you. There's 1 question left as well. You got 1 repeat. Use it if you need it.
They missed the horror icons question in round 1. They're not going to risk shit. So, go for it.
All right. Looking good. So we will get bets. Starting with Jay.
Goose egg.
And Nazario.
2.
All right. Your question on horror icons. What is the profession of the main character, Daniel Challis, played by Tom Atkins in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch?
Shit.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay. That is Fringe's final repeat. The question again. What is the profession of the main character, Daniel Challis, played by Tom Atkins in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jay.
Mask company director.
And Nazario.
Detective.
You froze for me. Hang on.
Detective.
Detective. Both unfortunately incorrect. The answer we were looking for was doctor.
I had psychiatrist written, but I was like, I think that's too fucking. And then I was like, no, that's Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
So, with that, Necronomicon leads 25 to Fringe's 22 as we get to the final question, which is in the category of DC.
I don't care. 0 points.
2.
I don't care.
Just
Don't risk
meant
it.
to.
No pride. 0 points.
Bro, I sold my pride. I have on OnlyFans.
The level at which you guys brought this match back, 0 points right now. Leave it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I feel you. Mark, you ready?
But it's DC, though. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Good. Necronomicon, you're in the lead. Would you like to answer question 1 or question 2?
I feel like I chose our point value, even though Ethan helped. Mark, question 1 and 2.
2.
All right. So what will you be betting?
0.
0.
And Fringe benefits. All right. We'll go.
I respect it.
Necronomicon first, since they bet 0. Your question 2, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Question. In Road to Perdition, at what type of location does Harlan McGuire first meet Michael Sullivan?
Oh, that's old creepy ass Jude Law. So,
Go ahead.
yeah, I love that movie. You've seen that movie, right? Of course you've seen
Once.
it. Just man, it's worth the rewatch. They meet in a diner. Final answer.
That is correct.
I knew it was a diner, though. Let's be real.
And we will go to Fringe benefits for their question in DC. Fringe benefits, your question. In A History of Violence, at what type of location does Carl Fogarty approach Edie Stahl and her daughter while they are alone together?
I'm sorry. Did you say Edie? I didn't hear the name. Sorry.
Edie Stahl. I've been breaking up here and there.
Oh, they're at the mall. They're at a mall. Final answer.
And your winner, Necronomicon, with a final score of 25 to Fringe benefits 24. Another
Great
very
game, guys.
very close match.
Whew.
We will start by talking to our winners today. Once I figure out the thing, there it is. Necronomicon, you won. Very different story from last year's tournament, being upset in the first round, but you made it. You're moving on to round number 2. Very, very close match from Fringe Benefits. Very impressive comeback. A well-placed challenge. How are you guys feeling about your performance?
I feel like my specific round 1 was complete dog shit. So bad. That is why in these team matches, it is very important that everyone understand that we are a team. We are not just one guy does better than the other every time. No. Jay kept us in this, okay? I finally got my footing, but Jay kept us in this, all right? I don't want to hear any more words out there thinking, like, Jay, he's not good in Fandom. Like, piss off with all of that. No. My dude, we were down so hard in that first round, and, I mean, lucky for us, the luck of the wheel. Again, sometimes that wheel is fickle, but today it benefited us, and we finally got in sync. We knew what we needed to do. We had the amazing tutelage of Ethan Beller at our side as always.
100%.
I think it's the aura from the Hawaiian shirts that really brings it out in us. It must. It's just filled with sunshine and happiness. And what I will say, I normally don't agree with Koho on anything whatsoever, but he's right. That team is a deadly team. They are super good. They are
100%.
super dangerous. He was absolutely right. I had no idea. I know what Nazario can do on his own, and I didn't know what this team was going to look like. I unfortunately hadn't done my research on that, but I figured we could at least hold our own. Round 1 was looking a little sketchy for us.
Little sus.
So I was going, oh boy, we're in for it. But here we are. I'm sure they are extremely pissed off at us. They will not say a nice thing about us whatsoever. That's quite all right. I get it. And then the last thing I'll say is, once again, disagreeing with Koho. He can bring up that loss in the tournament all he wants, that upset, fine. But you know how many times we've been to the main stage?
Right.
Like,
the big show.
I'm just saying, not all the teams get up that high almost every single time, but we've done pretty well for ourselves. So fine, have at it.
That's 100% true. Real fast, Thomas and Nazario played a hell of a match. I thought they had us until we kind of caught our footing in the last half of round 1. We came out, didn't have our best showing in round 1 whatsoever. We're down by 3. We go perfect in round 2. They go almost perfect in round 2. We capitalize on a steal that helped us out a lot. And then a judicious challenge, to say the least, helps us in round 3. Had it been any other category, this might be a completely different match, but it was what we had. So I appreciate everybody showing up. Nick, thank you for solo hosting.
Yeah,
Ethan, thank you for.
Don't mean to cut you guys off, but I do have a question. This is a tournament. You will be moving on to round 2 of the tournament. Ethan, I'd like your opinion. You will be playing one of the 2 following teams. You will be playing either Lights, Camera, and Action or the Manhattan Project, featuring, of course, Mr. Kaleb Koho, Mr. Thomas Scully, Lights, Camera, and Action being Cameron Redshaw and Cameron Holtzman. So either some revenge on Cameron Redshaw for knocking you out last year, or a rematch against Koho back when you played, the team they used to be. Ascendant.
Man. I personally lean towards the revenge against Koho. I think it'll be fun. It's more fun that way. But either way, it'll be a fun match, I think. Revenge either way. So it'll be fun.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you again for playing today. Let's bring in our unfortunate losers today. First, I'm going to apologize. I was thinking Clash at Demon Head the whole time. That's why I just couldn't pull Ascendant. So
No, you're good.
Guys, really tough one. Real sorry about how it went. I think you guys played incredibly. Sometimes it's what happens. You got to make a tough call when you're behind the desk, and I couldn't find a way out of ruling in their favor. Because that's what I do, is I find a way out of ruling in the favor of the people who are challenging. with that being said, you guys still played fantastically. You did really well in round number 2. I imagine you're slightly pissed off, but I'd like to know how you guys are feeling. Koho.
Well, I think their expressions say it all.
I'll say something. I mean,
go ahead. He the man wants to talk. He never wants to talk. You go for it.
Challenges go one way or another. I mean, it's a good challenge, I guess. At the end of the day, I don't like the outcome, but it is what it is. And yes, I will say something nice about them. They played great at the end. I mean, they pulled a challenge when you needed to pull a challenge to take an advantage. I get it.
I've never seen someone proud to brag about getting knocked out 3 times, though. That's something I've never seen. The braggadocio on Kamair on that one. But hey,
they got a lot of Kingsmen to deal with in this tournament, so good luck to them, I guess.
Oh, they've got a lot of pissed off Kingsmen to face in this tournament. I don't think they realize what they just did. So they're in trouble. What I will say is these guys played great. They were the better team today, and I stand by that. These 2 were the better team today. They played better all the way through. It just came down to one challenge, and that's what changed this match, and that's how it usually changes it. I'll give it a Necro. They made a smart call on that one. But at the end of the day, the wrong team won, and that's fine. Fringe benefits will be back. They'll be back.
Yeah, you guys will be back before the year ends, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you again. Again, sorry how it went, but you guys played incredibly. But with that, thus ends another episode of Fandom Fights. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to Nazario. Thank you to Thomas. Thank you to Koho. Thank you to Jay, Mark, and Ethan. I have been your host, Nick Tui. Please keep in touch. Check out all the other matches coming out for the Summer Series Tournament. We are almost out of round 1. We are making our way. So we'll see you next time with another great match.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.